Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where we finally got ourselves a reveal date for the Blackout beta in Black Ops 4. So apparently the Blackout beta is going to be starting first on the PlayStation 4. I guess that's not really a big surprise. I just never really thought about it until now, and it will be starting on September 10th. But here's the funny thing, you guys, they didn't give us an end date, which I think is kind of odd. So there's two things I can either think of. So one thing, either Treyarch or Activision, they haven't really thought of an end date that would be appropriate for the Blackout beta, or maybe the reason why we don't have an end date, perhaps, just perhaps, the beta is actually going to continue until the full release of the game, which is on October 12th, because you know October is literally just a month later of September, right? So like if we start the beta on September 10th and then we wait till next month on October 12th when the full release of the game comes out, that's a whole month of the beta, and I could totally see this happening, you know. And I saw some little bit like people talking about this on YouTube and Twitter and stuff, and to be completely honest with you guys, I think it would make sense that they would actually extend the beta for like a whole month, because if you think about it, Call of Duty has never had a battle royale type mode in its game. This is the very first Call of Duty that's ever had some sort of battle royale mode in it, right? And so I think it would be smart of them to actually have a really long beta for their Blackout mode and actually get a lot of feedback from the community so they can actually keep making updates of the Blackout beta or just the Blackout mode in general, so that way when the full release of the game comes, that way the game mode will be pretty much solid and it won't be like completely broken on certain aspects, you know. I mean, look at Fortnite, for example, right? You could argue that like, oh, Fortnite's always in beta, maybe the Blackout beta would always be in beta form. I highly doubt that. This is Activision we're talking about here. So if we look at Fortnite, you guys, Fortnite is always being updated, it's always adding new content and stuff like that, but here's the problem, like Fortnite, yeah, they keep updating the game, which is good, but the problem is some of those updates don't really turn out very well. Like just recently, there was an update for Fortnite, and they actually brought in a really bad glitch in the game where if you picked up the drum gun, it would deal 0 damage against an opponent, which is terrible because I would be shooting like at an enemy and it's not dealing any damage, and then I eventually lose the gunfight because the gun is completely broken and it won't actually like kill anyone, right? And you know, like for a while the SMGs in Fortnite used to be very powerful. There used to be double pump in Fortnite where this is completely like a huge skill gap, people would argue. And then like, yeah, Fortnite is keep updating their game because they're trying to balance it out as much as possible. So that's the thing here with the Blackout mode in Black Ops 4. You see, Call of Duty has never made some sort of battle royale mode before, so it makes sense to have a month-long beta, so that way the mode is really good and fresh when the full release of the game comes out. Now, another thing I would like to mention, that since this was kind of a little teaser trailer we got off the internets from Call of Duty themselves, they also said, like, kind of showed us that there will be 3 modes for the Blackout mode, which will be solo, duos, and quads. It's basically the same thing that we see in Fortnite. We have solo and duos, and then squads is in Fortnite, but of course they pretty much just took out the S in squads and made it quads, which doesn't really matter to me because quads definitely kind of means the number 4, right? And so yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I really like that system in Fortnite, so I think it's smart of Call of Duty to put that in Black Ops 4, and who knows, maybe they'll actually add some kind of like bonus game modes like Fortnite does, you know, like we've seen teams of 50, we've seen like all these other game modes, like was it explosives only, maybe like Call of Duty will have like some limited time game modes in their Blackout mode as well, which I think will be really cool. But anyway, that's really it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I just want to give you guys information about when the Blackout beta is starting. If, like I said, it's starting first on the PS4 on September 10th, and we did not get an end date, so that's why I kind of made the speculation that it's probably going to last for a month. And then we haven't got any information when the Xbox and PC beta will be. I'm assuming it will be on September 17th, a week later. Also, not to mention that September 10th is also on a Monday, because usually these betas are on a weekend, so it's starting on a Monday, which is kind of interesting. So either it's going to last like a whole week long or a whole month. I'm assuming it's going to be a whole month, but anyway, I just want to get you guys this information as soon as possible. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall catch you guys later.